Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of Plague Inc. Evolved. The early access version, Windows version also, of the popular cell phone game. Today we work continuously on continuing on our Simian flu. We have 4 more victories we need to do to unlock the last few bits. So last time was monkeypox. And then we did smallpox, actually was the exact last episode. So today is going to be Monkybone, a true plague on humanity, the 2001 Brendan Fraser quote unquote movie. uh, Actually, I don't really remember much about the movie, and it obviously isn't the worst thing ever made because I would remember the worst thing ever made. Actually, right now on my list of the worst thing ever made is a French independent film that is very weird. Very, very weird. The uh, general story of it is this woman picks up a homosexual man and then, like, psychologically harasses and abuses him and forces him to sleep with her, and amongst other degrading, I suppose it's a degrading act when you're not really consenting, and it's just this weird thing. It's a weird mentality. I don't know if it's because of how French people look at women and homosexuals, or how this exact actor did, but from my United States perspective, and my perspective is pretty different than most United States people, even, this was just completely off the wall. And I put that as the worst movie I've ever seen, because it is kind of hostile to a lot of creatures and says some really awful things as fact and states them as facts. I don't know, I can't remember the name. I've seen other French films, not a lot of them, so I wouldn't say that's just all French films or anything. But as far as Monkybone, if Brendan Fraser, I think I'm pronouncing his name right, I hope I am, is the main actor in the movie, there's a good chance it's not a good movie. Uh, there are some exceptions, I will certainly say that, but not a lot. I think the first Mummy, despite itself, was a good movie. Maybe The Mummy 2, but by the time you got into The Mummy 3, which I don't think had Brendan Fraser in it at all and just starred The Rock, I don't think that was really that good. And then they made even more Mummy movies later. They may be up to 5 or 6 now, and those may have been direct to TV. But you know, to be able to do anything with the Mummy is kind of an amazing thing, because trying to do a monster movie with the Mummy, with Dracula, with the Swamp Monster, those universal monsters, is pretty daunting task. They're trying to do that, or at least well, the way Hollywood works is you're always trying to do everything, basically, because you want to make money with the properties you already own. So they are trying to do like a Monster Bash reunion type thing. But they don't really work as an adult live action film, usually. They do kind of work as kid films. I thought Hotel Transylvania, I think is the name of the animated film that came out a few years ago. I thought that was really cute, where Dracula had a teenage-ish daughter, even though it was a teenage in vampire years, who he was sheltering in this hotel and protecting from the real world. And he was protecting all the monsters in this hotel. I thought that was pretty cute. And certainly there have been a lot of other cartoons, the Scooby-Doo-ish type stuff. Well, we escaped the lab just now? What have we been doing? Oh, we haven't planted a thing, that's why we're not getting any DNA. No wonder this is taking forever. I need 2 DNA, I have 1. There we go. Form a colony. Now we can start making some progress, hopefully. I like Scooby-Doo, but what's funny about Scooby-Doo, and I want you to just personally ask yourself this. Did you really watch much of it as a kid, or do you like it now that you're probably close to an adult or an adult? In my experience, I really didn't watch that much Scooby-Doo at all. I caught a few episodes, but that was really it. And I've kind of just nostalgically developed a liking towards it. And of course I'm talking about the cartoons, I'm not talking about the live action one that by all accounts was pretty bad. I don't know why you would even do that. Why do you want to do a live action thing? Even if you're targeting adults now, do it as a cartoon. I do recall wanting to see like the ending of the series with Vincent Price in it, where they had Scrappy-Doo and they were really going after actual ghosts instead of just fake ghosts, which is all the other Scooby-Doo series, as far as I know, is it's always a fake ghost, it's always somebody defeating it. I remember wanting to see the final episodes of that, and I don't believe they actually made the final episodes of them, if I'm recalling correctly, which is kind of a problem in all TV and movies, is that things just get canceled. It just get completely canceled, and then you never get to see the ending of it, which stinks. I think maybe we're gonna get lucky in this next generation of stuff, and things are not gonna just get canceled. I think we really might be able to continue things in different formats, just do it on YouTube. So it may start on TV, but they may do the final series with Netflix or YouTube. And we're starting to see some of that. It's like this TV show, it got canceled by the other people, but let's do another season on Netflix. They did that for Arrested Development. I think they're doing it for Netflix for a show called Longmire, Monkybone. I imagine the disease Monkybone turns human bones into the shape of monkey's bones. That's what I'm guessing happens. And oh man, when did this happen? Let's devolve that. I can't devolve it. Oh no. Well, what countries are not infected right now? None. So maybe we can infect everybody on the planet before they find the cure. Or mutating symptoms. They've got the enhanced everything. Let's see. Decreases cure speed. Decreases research speed. Let's see. Trying to break this lab here. Apparently that's a dead lab. Oh, I can't attack it. Apparently that's a dead lab. I can't attack it. Maybe it's because there's no monkeys in those areas. Alright, now it's blue. Now I can attack it. Attack the lab. Slow down the cure. And attack this lab. As far as the apes, it seems like only a small percentage of the apes have actually infected. Should I focus on humans? I got all kinds of DNA. Let's increase ape-to-ape transmissions. We'll watch as the ape population starts to get infected quite a lot more. Discovery channel combo. Ape-to-ape transmission increased. They're up to neuro enhancement 3. Seems like I can't attack these drones target China. There we go. Just move these guys over. Blindness is mutated. There's one I can attack. I don't know why I can't really attack this one. I mean, I can try, but it won't let me. They're at 26% of the cure. I have 15. This costs 9. Loading complete and irreversible. This is significant lethality right here. I just want some more transmission though. There's still some people healthy. How many healthy people? 6 million. Let's get this one. What country is this? Panama? Central America? They just put it all together? There are no healthy people left in the world. Fine. Good. So, this may be the first time we've actually done this through total brain death. Might be pretty cool. haven't gotten all of the ape trans abilities yet. Let's see. That's all of the ape ones, and then we can get some ape transmissions. Few more DNA. We're just gonna watch as the humans die. Global research is focused on the cure, and they're still working on it. Right now, it's the cost. The costs go up, but I will say having to click the question mark button to see if what the costs are is probably not the best. Maybe it's putting the cost right here in the corner and I just can't read it. But that is my eternal problem with my setup right now. Is I'm got a 30-inch TV that's 5 to 10 feet away from me, and I can't read the screen half the time. I can read where it says disease and world and all this fine, but if this is supposed to be a number, I can't read it. Actually, it looks like 2X and C. Maybe that's Z, X, and C. So I could hit the keys. We can test that out. Yeah, I hit the Z key and it does toggle that. Interesting. We got all kinds of stuff. Let's go ahead and make good use of it. Increase the lethality and kill the rest of the humans. They're not going to get anywhere close to the cure. Monkybone is going to destroy the planet. Rude awakening combo. Scouting apes learn to aggressively transmit Monkybone to other apes by throwing feces, although frowned upon. Increased ape-to-ape transmission. Interesting. That would be a rude awakening. Are we gonna be able to kill every single human? No, the game always stops us, regardless of how fast we got it. We get stuff, let's see, get that lethality to maximum, severity to maximum, get that lethality up. We only have 3 more symptoms that I think we can have, but I don't think we'll have enough DNA to get any more. So we're gonna get down to below 2 million, I believe, and then it says we've created the planet of the apes. So what's really funny, since we've been talking about movies somewhat, is that I just recently heard there is going to be a new Planet of the Apes movie. Now, what does that really say for Plague Inc? I don't think it can say a lot, really. Maybe the creators could convince the movie people to give them some more money, so they could make something new, but making another simian flu, I don't see how. I don't see how that would be that interesting or fun to have 2 of such similar things. I'd love to see more types of plagues, but I don't want to see a simian flu 2 any more than I want to see a bacteria 2 or a virus 2 or anything like that. In fact, I think a Plague Inc. 2 is more in line than continuously adding scenarios. I think if they rethink the game mechanic and do something pretty different for a Plague Inc. 2, I'd be more happy with that than just them adding 3 played a lot of this game already, and it's past the point where I've had enough fun with it. Anyways, that was another simian flu. Monkybone took 778 days. The cure got to 38%. We got 31,700 points and 4 biohazards. Let's see. Exit. And we've unlocked Ion Surge. Let's see what that is. So, I think the new movie is Rise of the Planet of the Apes. If they gave them some more money to update this, and then they could use that money to make a Plague 2, that would be great. But I don't feel the need for them to really make a second simian flu. Or if they were going to do anything, they should fill the planet with apes and then a small amount of humans, and then make a human disease that would infect and kill the planet, the apes, but that would be against the movie. Okay, so last time we got Ion Deficient for our upgrade, this time we got Ion Surge. Costs more to devolve, but harder to cure. Costs less to devolve, but easier to cure. Okay, so wouldn't use either one of those. I'd still stick with cortisol sensitivity here to reduce the research that the labs get. Let's see. Or bonus DNA. I don't think I would get that one too. I think cortisol sensitivity is the really only option for artificial genes. Then we have 2 more here to unlock, which we'll get done. Good. Next time we're going to try smallpox again, and I'll pay attention this time. Hopefully we'll get it done. Anyways, that's the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to support me, you can do that by clicking on my name Rydo. On the right is a blue button that says support this channel. If you want to follow or friend me on practically any social media site, all that information is down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.